Welcome back, everybody. We're gonna do our normal Carcosan modifiers. Corruption, enhancement, growth capacitator, proficiency, death on projectiles, alpha hostile enhancement. So just makes it a little harder. And we're gonna do a full run. That's every biome. I'm a little rusty. I haven't played in like a week. We'll take the bonus. So, yeah, we're going to do every biome and every nightmare strand that we can. And in the first biome, we're really just going to be trying to concentrate on finding artifacts. We got a nice little, actually, this bonus damage on melee when you have full power is pretty sweet. Yeah, I am totally rusty. This might actually be hard. Let's grab that Reaping Chakram now. That kind of doesn't matter what the artifacts are, but we're going to be getting some redraws so we can roll for like if we get terrible ones, but we actually haven't got terrible artifacts yet. Very usable. And redraws are really good. What? And I'm just using my power weapon so I can get rid of some corruption. I'll take great missiles. Let's re-roll that. Sounds good. Take that. Not bad. Some really good artifacts so far. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty nuts how rusty I am. We'll take the attribute because Full health. Five relics, not bad. The goal is to get half a bar. The goal is to get 10, you want 10 relics, kind of, when you get to the Eclipse. Good bar to measure yourself by. Draw here. I imagine I'm gonna be making tons of mistakes here this run. I have the feel for the game for me. It isn't where it was when I was playing last. I was playing very regularly. About a week ago, and then had some family stuff, so I couldn't really get on to play. Yeah, the rust is real. I like that. Yep, that's good. And that's boring. Alright. You know what, let's take this impactor. It's got razor shot, so that does a damage over time effect. Looks like our first elite fight. Yeah, you can see the little blue. Oh, come on. Hope I can get some hits here. I mean, that wasn't really a problem, but I didn't erase that guy either, so. Sure. Ooh, okay, nice. A good room because we got 2 rolls here. Bouncing rounds. You know what? Let's do this. So we're not doing the. We have not taken the like reduced damage Parkinson modifier, so this shouldn't be really too much of a problem. Come on. Alright. So what we get? We almost got 10. So we're a little behind where we want. But who knows? We could get lucky and get like Another 11. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, that is kind of bad, but we will take it. Just to fill up here. I do not like misfire, but oh well. Good. How you doing? If you're enjoying the stream, I'm super rusty. This is actually hard right now. I'm not taking dash cooldown. This nightmare strand. Looks like we have an elite fight though first. Ouch. All right. Very sloppy. But we survived. Well, let's take that. We should be coming up on the nightmare strands. In a second here. Let's take this too. How many are we at? 6 more. Be nice to get a redraw. There we go. All right. So Nightmare Strand's here. Let's get this redraw over here first. Like this. Let's take the repeater for sure. It's not really stronger than the Reaping Chakram, but it definitely makes AoE situations a lot easier. And the boss, it's very nice to have this weapon against the boss. So I suppose I could have saved it, but you can see the work that it puts in. You just kind of shoot and dodge. Ooh, well, I mean, this is that's my goat right there, but of course. Bro. What? You know what I need? I need invulnerability after a kill. Where's that health? Anywhere? Well, I'm not gonna get it. Alright, here we go. First true test here. Which shouldn't be too bad. We have our ult. Kind of get them both to jump at us. All right. Piece of cake. Full health. Sure, let's get this. And we get another reroll here. Sure, that's trash, but we'll re-roll it later. Doesn't matter all that much. That's a good one. Where are we at? 2 more. Okay. Not bad. We could actually be full by the time we get to the boss. And there's a weapon, a reroll, and a power weapon up here. Community after dash is still happening. Alright, this should be pretty easy with the repeater crossbow. This boss is just, you just kind of dodge. I mean, is it taking a minute? Yeah. Take a minute, but you're not like on tryhard mode. You're just taking your time, dodging his attacks. It's a pretty simple boss to know what his attacks are. Two. And it's important to just keep shooting and let the homing like do its job. Ouch. Also, a good thing about this gun is you don't need to reload. Maybe we get a power shot here. Who knows? I think we probably will. Oh, come on. Yep, here we go, and that ends the fight. On to Act, or Biome 2. I don't actually know what Act it would be. I think there's 3 acts, but I don't really know how they differentiate it. Oh. Ow. So just take it. Let's just take it. And we can just get rid of it later. Because we're going to be using our redraws to get rid of stuff. And since we have 5 redraws, let's go check out what this is over here. Should be 2 boxes, yeah. No. No. Yeah, see, that one's... Come on, man. So sloppy. That's not bad. Yeah, 5. So I might as well be doing this. All right, we're going into an elite room. We're about halfway to a super. So, this isn't an elite room. okay. This isn't good. Huh. I'm gonna skip that. Well, at least we'll have our overdrive, probably. Let's hope we have our overdrive. All right, not bad. All right, we managed to stabilize a little bit. We got down here, just so okay. And that's a totally fine weapon, but I mean, the thing we got right now is just serving us very well. And I'm not a big fan of the Myriad Chakram. I mean, it's powerful, but it requires just like a higher level of concentration to use. So if you want to like do a little, put in a little bit more effort and do some more damage, sure, but oh, okay, yeah. How many ones do we got? Right now we're just kind of replacing our artifacts that are like artifact level 1. Sure, let's do that too. Yep, that marksman in for sure. All right, we might take this one. What we got? Yeah, that's it. Raise bolt, additional shot, and reflected charge, with just a better stats all around. Take it. I don't like that. Get a better prominence at some point. We're still using like that prominence that we have that we're using is like the first one that we picked up. We haven't got anything this whole side. That's very good. Sure. I mean, it's not super good, but kind of doesn't matter. It doesn't. I'm not taking that, though. I mean, I kind of just took that other one to take it, to be honest. Should be an elite room, pretty sure. Alright, not bad. Bro. Let's do it. I mean, it's the Reaping Chakram, and we're strong, so why not? I mean, if you don't know about the Reaping Chakram, then you don't know about it, but it's super good. You hold the alt fire, and the disc automatically comes back. If you don't hold the alt fire, the disc just goes, and then you hit the alt fire to bring it back. So, chakrams are kind of close range weapons, but all three of them have a unique way to like do damage farther away. All right, second Nightmare Strand. Here we go. Alright, it is starting to feel like I can use my power weapon a lot more. Even though it's only a level 8. Alright, dude. Oh, okay, bud. And we do have a bunch of health over here to grab. Obviously get the healing totem here first. Okay. Where is this dude? Alright, two Nightmare Strands down. I'll take that. Oh, there we go. Finally. Alright, immunity after kill. Definitely taking. Very good. And what do we have over here then? I don't remember it being anything good, but let's check anyway. Yeah, no. We only have 1-1. Fatal Drain 1. That's trash. That's not bad. This is good. That's good. Good. This, we can dunk that and that. 1, 2, 3. At least 3 dunks. 4. Yeah. We got a lot to change. And we're just going to continue to evolve our build. Piece by piece. Don't need that though. Alright, here we go. Let's go into this boss. What? Alright, piece of cake. Although I am kind of used to like playing it on. Welcome to the stream. I'm kind of used to playing with like having to do way more damage, so it is nice to feel like these things are just melting. You build our artifact. Ah, that's trash. All right. On to Biome 3. I know we have about 5 or 6 artifacts that we know for sure that we want to replace. That's trash. And we're usually done like really searching for artifacts, like after this biome. I don't like searching for artifacts in the Blighted Marsh or Acolyte's Haven, just because it's like they're just longer biomes. Corrupted Reaping Chakram. Take it. Screw it. Let's just do it. I mean, we definitely didn't need to do that. Rather generate power. That we can do. We do not have any more rerolls, which, well, I mean, that could be a problem, but I imagine that we will get a redraw pretty soon here. All right, so what does this have? Jack limit, just travels through hostiles. Razor edge is what's doing that. So whenever you see like a health bar turn blue, that's a damage over time effect. And I think that's one of the better. That's one of the best. One of the best effects in the game. Almost every gun has some like variation of some damage over time. All right, what am I doing here? There we go. It's a little hook. This is really a trash item, but watch this time it be good. No. Okay, well. We haven't been maxing our, like, overdrive usage at all. I suppose we could, like, try testing out, see how fast we can recover it. Just, no. Alright, what am I doing here? I mean, give me a redraw? Oh my god! And I don't have any redraws. Yep. Well, that's what you get, I guess. Because we're not coming back here. Oh, dude. We managed to get a redraw right here. Oh my god, man. Well, certainly got punished for like using them without thinking about it too much. We're getting 2 here. We're not gonna be able to, we can't go back up. Oh, we'll see more. It is a bummer. we got all the redraws in the world. Well, maybe we'll get lucky in the, maybe the Nightmare Strand will give us something. I'll take that. What's this other one? Overdrive generates power. All right. Nightmare Strand 3. This is like about trying to find those turrets up there. Those are the most pain in the neck things to be dealing with. All right. I mean, you can see we do a lot of damage. Well, we did manage to get another overdrive ready, but it's not. We're not built for like using it a ton. Redraw right here. Barf. Alright, we got maybe one elite room before the boss. We're lucky. Ah. Barf. Okay. Really dropped the ball on those two artifacts earlier. But we have an overdrive. The Rob Dom. Slowing hits, huh? Do I care about slowing hits at all? I don't think I care. I was just playing that super sloppy, but yeah, it didn't really matter whatsoever. We could end the run right here. Just go across there with the fortress, but we don't pull runs here. So now the blighted. This is usually where I stop. Like, you know, I kind of rush through the rest of the run. But let's do something different, I guess. And see what we can get, like, for max full build and full power, if it matters. I don't think it really does matter, but I don't take anything with the reduced cooldown for dash. Like, I refuse to sacrifice my dash cooldown for any buff. It just messes up your timing, like, way too much. We got plenty of time. That's good. That I can take. No. So we got an elite room here. Nuke 'em. Huh. Funny, we must have dunked a health artifact. Could have an elite in here too. What do we get? Really trash bonuses we're getting. Off we go to the Nightmare Strand. Is that a dash cooldown? I have 8 redraws. Well, I couldn't do that. I can do this. And then I can roll this. Oh. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Number 4. I am not a fan of this room usually. It's like so close quarters. I say that, it's like the easiest thing ever. Alright. Where's homeboy? There it is. All right. Piece cake. There we go. That's what we want to see. One, two. One, two, three, four, five, six. Cake. That's unfortunate. not going to use my overdrive here because I don't want to use the matrix. Dude. All right, here we go. Time for Legion. Should be pretty easy, but who knows? We're gonna nuke them right away, so the first phase will be done, like, immediately. Alright. Easy enough. Yeah, when you do the damage, like when they take less damage and you do less damage and they take less damage, that fight is legit difficult. Well. Alright, on to Acolyte's Wager, or Acolyte's Haven. Sorry. One hit immunity. That's not bad. All right. I do like crossbows against the Kraken. I'll take that. What is that, 4? You see how hard this thing hits? Okay. Oh, man. Wow. I mean, this is fun. Now I'm looking for a prominence with the 5th attribute on it. Just take it. Think impact is better. But that's, I think impact is better because I use it more when I'm playing damage reduction modifiers. So I don't know that it matters in this mode at all. Because I'm not doing damage reduction modifiers. And we're going this way because the nightmare strand is here. I mean, this does a lot. This does less damage, but you do get to turn your brain off. Which I definitely like, being able to do that. You don't have to try hard. Hilarious. I like that. Alright, what? What's this? Alright, is that like a huge pain in the neck to do? Seems like it is. where we're at here. Alright, we do get chain demo, but... The fifth one. Just one more Nightmare Strand to go after this. I wonder what level I'd be if I like really made it a point to collect all the Leucinite. I mean, it's really just kind of too much of a pain in the ass, though. Much rewards there. Yo. God, do I care? Oh, I can get that. Oh, here we go. Are we on the 4s now? I think we're on the 4s. mean, I can tell how much weaker this is to the impactor already. But, I mean, the Kraken isn't that difficult of a boss. I say that. That's, you know, I say that and then we get wiped by him. But that'd be funny. Well, let's use this. Pretty generally accepted that this gun is good. Yeah, if you miss your reload, just use your power weapon, and then you'll get another shot at the reload. There you go. Don't use your overdrive here. It's a waste of time. There we go. Sometimes I feel like it doesn't even do anything here. Alright, easy enough. We're on to Cathedral.
How did I get here?
Not sure. Well, obviously this gun's good, but if we find something else, I'm happy to pick it up and test it out. The first order of business is to make sure that we find the nightmare strand. Got one box over there. Yeah, take the box. Corruption generates power. 3. All right. Woof. Okay. Really? All right, fine. Stalwart and myriad shotgun. Nope. Yeah, that's the problem with this gun is the auto aim is terrible. All right, here we go. Found it. For our last nightmare strand. I mean, you can see the damage is there when we... Welcome to the stream. Where is the big boy at? dead. Okay, that's the last nightmare, Strand. Get a nice reroll here. No. How many rolls do I have? 15. I can remove this. Roll. Let's see what we get. No. Yeah, great. All right, not bad. It was only 2 or 3 rolls. All right, so now we don't need to go into any other side rooms. We can just finish. Bro, what? Like, what is this guy stuck in? Oh, doesn't matter. Weak. Improved integrity repair, huh? Sure. Alright, we don't need to go in that room. Our build is basically done, so no need. Get this last couple. What is this? Nope, no. I mean, if we get a prominence, cool, but we don't need to get one. And that final bell. Oh, okay, we got one. Neato. What's going on here? Okay. One hit after container, huh? I don't know. That's not. I don't even need that. Kind of don't care if I get anything else. So. Whoops. With that. Alright, well, if you're gonna be down there, I don't care about it. I mean, I don't even see how that's like a useful trait, to be honest. I don't know if I've ever like run out of shields. All right, here we go. Seriously. It says 53. Why not? Something I can get rid of and just swap out just for the hell of it. I don't feel like it. Let's see if it hurts. Alright, it doesn't. Last time I died, didn't realize that I had fall damage on my build. All right. This is it. This is the end of the run. Anything worth anything? No. Welcome to the stream. Oh, we didn't end up finding a gun in that last biome that we liked. Is she not going to split? Here we go. Ouch. Alright, I don't have fall damage on. Which is good to know. Alright, GG's. G freaking G. Take a look at our artifacts before we finish. I think you get to look at them afterwards.
You are so
But that was a full run, each biome. And all the nightmare strands. Not really a lot for bosses. None of those were good for bosses. Well, that one is. That one's trash for boss. That one sucks for boss. No. Bad. Bad. Yeah. This is good for a boss. 2. That's good. Well, actually, these aren't. Neither of those are very good. This one's pretty good. Corruption generates power. That one's good. I don't know if that one's good, but anyway. Not a bad run. We had the Onslaught rifle for that whole last biome. So then of course we had our level. Oh wow. Great missile, piercing skin. Yeah, these are all obviously the carry there. Let's finish. So yeah, that was the full run. All nightmare strands. 2 hours. 7 minutes. No deaths. And just so we can take a look at the modifiers that we're using. I'll take a look at each one. Yeah. Corruption accumulates faster. Everything's removed, no second chances. Hostiles spawn projectiles. More proficiency required, and then hostiles are more aggressive and alphas are more dangerous. So that's like the base, what I basically run. So thanks for joining. If you want to take a look at the actual full run, it's going to be in videos after this. And I'm on. I mean, I was rusty today too, so I haven't been on in a week, but I'm on intermittently throughout the week. I have a YouTube too. You can check them out that I uploaded on. Thanks a lot.